A tale of Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, lived a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel. They were known far and wide for their kindness and generosity, always helping those in need. One day, a great famine struck the village, and food became scarce. Hansel and Gretel's parents, who were poor woodcutters, struggled to feed their children. One night, the children overheard their parents talking in hushed voices about the lack of food and their fear of not being able to provide for them any longer. Hansel, being the older of the two, came up with a plan. He gathered a small bag of pebbles and sneaked out of the house, leaving a trail of pebbles behind him as he ventured into the forest with Gretel by his side. They knew the forest could be dangerous, but they were determined to find food and help for their family. As they walked deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a clearing where a peculiar sight awaited them. A cottage made entirely of candy and sweets stood before them, with the most tempting aroma of baked goods wafting through the air. Hungry and curious, they cautiously approached the cottage. To their surprise, the cottage was home to a friendly old woman named Mrs. Sugarplum, who was a skilled confectioner. She welcomed Hansel and Gretel warmly and offered them a lavish feast of candies, cakes, and chocolates. The hungry children couldn't resist and indulged in the scrumptious treats to their heart's content. As night fell, Hansel and Gretel expressed their concern for their family back home. Mrs. Sugarplum listened attentively and offered to help. She revealed that she was a guardian of the enchanted forest, and she had the power to grant wishes. Touched by the siblings' selflessness, she decided to help them by giving them a magical compass that would guide them safely back home. The next day, Hansel and Gretel bid farewell to Mrs. Sugarplum and set off with the magical compass in hand. The compass led them through the winding paths of the forest, safely guiding them back to their village. They joyfully reunited with their parents, who were overjoyed to see them safe and well.